Let's go on to the PGA Tour. I'm ready. A nice breakfast. Tea. Get a couple hours in, hopefully. Oh, my maniac grandkids get in. Oh, shit. Okay, let's do this. Trying to what's going to be at Shriners Children Open. Where we start. Yes, I want to start out with him. Yes. Yeah, I'm getting used to this first time. I know I waited so long playing to play the EA, and the EA sucks.
.2K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Hi Luke, I'm very happy to be covering this week's featured group. What a pairing. These two, they've been going back and forth at each other. There is quite the budding rivalry here.
No kidding, Henny. This player, he seems to have picked out Bubba Watson as the man to beat. That's ambitious.
Luke, you know when you think that you've got a player on the ropes, maybe they're in the middle of the trees, in the middle of a bunker, and you think they've got no shot. And then they do, in fact, put it to 2 feet. And then you're really frustrated. That's Bubba every single time. He's that player.
No, you can't out-Bubba Bubba, can you? There's nothing elementary about this, Watson, is there? Can't wait to see how this rivalry plays out, though. Well, this is some lovely momentum to take into the tournament, coming off a last start win, Rich.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the players firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Nice shot, that. That should find the surface. Oh, that one just missed the hole.
Fuck.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first. It's got a chance. Well, that's delightful. A birdie to get the round underway.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
And with that hole behind them, they're sitting in second place, behind the leader, Brooke Henderson. The second at TPC Summerlin is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take one club less into this green as it will release down the slope. Taking aim from about 170 yards.
Get there.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure. And he's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup. All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
This one's tracking. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Yeah, I want to get to 11, 15, 20 before I start spending money doing the skills. That's why I'm playing on level I'm on.
And with that hole finished, they're currently in the lead, with Brooke Henderson following in second.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The third hole at TPC Summerlin is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way.
Nice 300.
Oh, absolutely flushed.
300 club.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 175 yards. Wow, that one was a fairway splitter.
I fucking babied it.
This one's headed towards the rough.
Wow, this is my first time I'm in the sand. Holy shit. I haven't done this.
Is that what they had in mind?
Not taking enough club to get it there.
I fucked that up. Let's see.
Getting ready to play their third.
Too much of a bounce.
Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
Shit, been my first bogey if I missed this. Let's see. Shit. I can do this. Come on, come on, come on.
Looking great now.
Yes.
Well
Do I do
done.
bogey yet?
Unreal display this week with that.
Yes, I really have to.
Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
And now to Bubba Watson.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Let's return to live play now. The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4 measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole, just be accurate on approach.
All right. 300.
Oh, that was pure. Most golfers these days, Rich, are quite generic style players. It's that hit it as far as you can, knock it on the green, try and hold some putts. But with Bubba Watson, we just got the artist back in the game, didn't we? We had someone who was prepared to do whatever it needed to be to get that ball in the hole. He's just astonishing to watch.
You know, to me,
nice.
Luke, I think Bubba was born in the wrong era. I think he would have been better served with persimmon woods, a lot of golf balls, and blades. And I think that he would be an even bigger impact on the game than he currently is, if that's even possible. I watch what he does with the modern equipment, and it's mind-blowing. He's one of the few players, Luke, that I will actually go in the driving range and watch hit golf shots because it is so fun to watch him aim 30 yards left and just try and hit these big sweeping hooks and fades and I mean, it's just unbelievable what he can do with the golf ball. His eye-hand coordination is simply the best in the game.
The fifth at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right.
Kind of the sweet spot.
This one might need to get down a little.
Oh, man. Wow.
Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
Is tracking.
Oh, you fuck.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. This is a par putt. And down it goes. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
All right.
The sixth at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Playing this shot from around 120 yards. He's got a 2-stroke buffer.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently in 5th place.
This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing.
Oh, my God.
What a
Wow.
shot. Let's get back to it, shall we? 7 feet to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Still in the lead now after that hole. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. Handy effort, that one. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this.
And how about that for confidence? Going right at the pin here in the midst of their rivalry with Bubba Watson. Love seeing that sort of play.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. This putt coming up is for birdie. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Now 4 shots up after that hole. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey.
Oh my God. Choking here. Bomb it. See.
Opting for the 3-wood.
That's center green. Oh, not bad. Not bad.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
So I got close.
Oh, so close. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. An opportunity to make a par here. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Currently 5 under for the round. The 9th at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Lovely effort, that. Rich, I know you love being here in Vegas, perhaps for different reasons than watching the golf tournament, but while we're here at the tournament, tell me a bit more about Shriners' impact on the game and this entire region.
Luke, I fail to see what you mean by that. I think Vegas is a very nice, wholesome city that I do enjoy coming to visit. But the golf course is fantastic. It's held at TPC Summerlin every single year, and it used to be the venue where they had the last round, but now every round is here. And I think the players enjoy that. I think they like being at the same golf course each and every day. They get a feel for it, and I think that's why the scores historically year in and year out are so much lower than they were in the past. I think it's a really good opportunity to go out there and make a ton of birdies, but that's not the easiest thing to do, is it? Getting comfortable making 7, 8, 9 birdies around. Some players don't have that comfort zone. And so I'm always interested to see the players that get into that zone each and every day and are making that many birdies to see if they can sustain it for 4 straight days.
Shit, it wasn't even close.
No, that's too bad. It's just about 3 feet away.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Oh, how about that one? And that will take him to 6 under. Oh, dear. Can he get out of here?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the sand.
Oh, what a shot from the bunker.
Wow.
It's time to check on the leaderboard. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete. That dog will hunt.
How much did the win last week give them the confidence to perhaps pull it off again here and go back-to-back?
A massive win last week, looking to double up again this week. I got to say, they're building off all the good things they did last week. A win could definitely happen.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
I don't use that. Try working with that.
I can't believe this. Is this going to go in?
Oh, man, it's nowhere near us.
Don't want to state the obvious, Rich, but a little too hard, that one. A par putt on the table.
Oh, I got bogey.
It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Good putt, that. And now to Bubba Watson.
He's going to want to improve on that current 5th spot.
And how's that ball lying?
Yeah, this is not what they wanted. There might be a couple of hits here.
Oh, God, wow. You spin on that.
Well, that's a beautiful bunker shot there. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. Well, that's a handy shot. And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 150 yards.
Going with the 8-iron here.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Oh.
That was a great shot at the right time.
Oh, you love to see those shots land. What a play.
Galaxy's wearing a diaper.
Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Currently in first position. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4. 442 yards off the tits, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. That's tidy. Playing this one about 130 yards out. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. This is beautiful to watch.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Oh, that's a sensational moment. Mark that down as a highlight today. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
Looking for another birdie here. This is looking solid, what they wanted.
Ooh, nice putt to make for a birdie. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with the tail prints can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number, because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. Already with a couple of wins under their belt.
Probably drove it right. I probably would have made on
That's
2.
Nicely done. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
This is their 5th shot. Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Shit. Too much. 80. Chip is 80, 80, 80.
Trying to get to 9 under for the event with this opportunity.
This is their look at birdie. This really looks good.
And down it goes. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3, playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. Well, this one's going right at the flag. A wonderful shot into 14. It sets up another look at birdie. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. Sitting at 10 under par for the day. The 15th at TPC Summerlin is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle.
What the fuck? It should have went left.
Not quite the shot he was wanting. Second shot here on the 15th. Oh, well played. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
It starts off on a good line.
And down it goes. 11 under the card with the stretch remaining.
Yeah, seemingly an insurmountable lead with just 4 to play. Gotta like his position.
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. Well, that shot took some serious skill. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club, because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well, because getting down from over the back is not that easy.
Too much.
Not able to find the green in 2, but a bold play.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Shit. Wow. That sucked.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
God.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill, and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
That was a gallant
Wow.
attempt. Bogey
First
putt
bogey.
coming up here.
Wow. First bogey.
Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard. He's currently
First
sitting
bogey.
in 1st place.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the wall. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. That's a good way to bounce back from the drop shot at the last hole. Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. The 18th at TPC Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green.
I think on this level, they're not going to put you in a bad spot.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
He is right on the 150-yard marker here.
That might be one club too many.
Sit. Oh. Hit too hard.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. It's all come down to this. A putt for the title. Well, that's a nice line.
Terrible.
That one raced by. Bit of work coming back. Not the end of the world. There's another chance here to close out the victory. It was on a good line. Hopefully they won't take that too badly. There's another chance here to...
Another bogey.
Well, it's fair to say that this player ran the tables this week, Rich, and came up trumps in Las Vegas. Look at your Shriners Children's Open winner.
And nobody on the PGA Tour will be shining quite as brightly as this player the rest of the evening here in Las Vegas.
Take advantage of this level, though.
This is impressive. To win out here on tour is a big deal, but to go back-to-back, Rich, how significant is that?
One thing he ain't never did.
Winning once on the PGA
no matter
Tour
how many,
is difficult
if you
enough
didn't
to
win the majors, all the other tournaments had no trophies. Guy just slid there.
Players in the game.
It's another plus.
Alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.
See how many boost points. All right. The scorecard. Yep, 2 bogeys. Let's get some club fittings. Got a ping driver. Oh, snake bite. But I want to stay with the Nike. Some money. More money. You're advancing next tier of rivals. See who you need to defeat in the rival screen. Dear shooter. Titleist, right? Yeah, accept. Confirm. You've been playing excellent. Sponsored clubs. Decline. We have pressured your pressure. Pressure balls. Decline. Okay. What's the next one? Right here.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Champions Invitational is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm pleased to be following this featured group, as there are rumours of quite a rivalry kicking off between these two players.
Well, Henny, it sounds like they're trying to beat young Will Zalatoris. I'm really looking forward to this matchup.
Oh, as am I. Wily Will found his way onto the tour in a very unusual manner, and he kept himself there. The pressure is not too much for him. He can handle anything. He's a fierce young man of the future, and I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with his game. Where can you beat him? Where can you see any of those defenses? He's very confident, and as I said, Luke, he can take that pressure.
Yeah, well, he might be slight in stature. I think he's 160 pounds wringing wet, but he's big on confidence and bold with his iron play. There is not a flag he won't fire at, so if you want to beat Will Zalatoris, you better go hole hunting. So I might need to set. Good shot there, Beamer. Just 10 feet to the cup here. Get excited. This could go in. Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
And he finds himself in a tie for third. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Time for the second shot here on the second hole.
Take a shot.
Pretty good shot there.
Just setting it up.
Getting ready to play their third.
Get on that.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Oh my, right by the hole. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
No,
oh,
nice
yeah,
out.
a thing of beauty.
Tough bunker shot, no bother whatsoever for this player. They find the bottom of the cup.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. That's tracking. Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. And now let's catch up with John McCarthy for an on-course report. What can we expect from Echo Park Golf Club this week, John?
Well, Luke, one thing I can say about this after walking the course this morning, it's a long one. So distance off the tee, especially important here at Echo Park. The course starts off along the big lake. There are a few holes that hug the edge of this lake, not unlike Bay Hill, but here you get hit with it right off the start. And when you get away from the water, you get hit with the sand on the 6th. There's a thin corridor of fairway that leads to the green that weaves its way through. I think there's 5-6 bunkers leading up to and surrounding the 6th green. And from there on out, the players are going to be on the watch for the sand because it's sneaky and it's hard to avoid in certain situations. It's going to be an exciting time here, I think, this week at Echo Park.
Well, every week there's a certain bunch of players that everyone keeps an eye on. This one seems to be exactly in that company. One of the strong favourites to win, don't you think, Rich?
It's never a surprise when you speak this player's name. They've been so good all year long. They've got to be one of the favorites, not only for this tournament, but also for the season-long FedEx Cup.
Wow, showing Will Zalatoris that this rivalry is indeed not to be taken lightly.
An opportunity for a birdie here. A good stroke. Beautiful shot.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
And after that hole, leading Patrick Cantlay by a stroke. Here we are at Echo Park Golf Club, the 4th hole, and it's a big brute of a par 4.
Off the tee, your eyes look down the left-hand side and see 2 massive bunkers and obviously the water. So anything right of that is just fine. If you find the fairway, second shot is downhill just a little bit to a long, narrow green that has got bunkers down the right-hand side. Distance control with that second shot is absolutely imperative if they want to have a good look at birdie.
Another birdie opportunity coming up for this player.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice.
Nice.
Well, that's well played, and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Wow, they certainly got out of the right side of bed today.
Setting the tone early in this round.
And after that hole, leading Patrick Cantlay by a couple of strokes. And after a birdie at the last, take the honour on the hole. Going with the 7. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Oh, that's a great approach shot.
Gotta like their chances from there.
Here's Will Zalatoris. And there it goes from the sand. Okay, let's get back to the action. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 5 under. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
That was wonderfully done. Rich, there's plenty of paths to the PGA Tour, but few seem to bash their way to the PGA Tour quicker than Will Zalatoris. It was an immediate impact he had, and it's just such an exciting game he possesses.
Watching him go from the Korn Ferry Tour and essentially bypassing all of that fairly immediately with the 3 wins, getting onto the PGA Tour and having such a profound effect when he was out there really is quite astonishing. Without getting the win, but seemingly in contention each and every week out there, you feel the sky is the limit for what's going to happen with this young man. He is so disciplined in what he does in a round of golf. He's got a great mind in the way that he approaches the game and how he advances the golf ball to point A to point B to point. He sees this golf course 3 shots in advance. It's just kind of like it's right there in front of him. He reminds me of an old school pool player who he's already made all the shots, and now just has to go ahead and just sink the next one because he set himself up perfectly for the next one. It's impressive.
Nicely done.
Time for the second shot here at the 7th.
Oh, what a kick. It's terrible.
And from the greenside rough here.
Oh!
Beauty, an eagle.
Woo!
Ooh, tasty little pitch shot. Gets it to go. Fist pumps all around. Oh, hello. Worth another look, shall we?
Perfect distance, perfectly judged, and look at that. Straight in the hole.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. And coming off the eagle, feeling quite proud of themselves. A big chance here at the next. Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
Too much.
That was a bit of a miscue.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? Straight out of the top draw.
Judging it beautifully.
A par putt awaits. Well hold. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off now on the 9th hole. Wonderfully played. Playing from around 210 yards here.
Go at it.
Going with the 5-wood.
Sit, 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 sit.
A little off the mark on that approach shot.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Such soft hands.
And this one is for his par. Job done. Let's head to the next. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And after that effort, that's how it looks. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Wow, that was just striped.
Got it.
Time for the 2nd shot at the 10th.
Oh, fuck, I thought.
That's a little untidy. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Didn't even turn.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? You know, Luke Donald once made all 400-plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Birdied their last hole.
Sitting at 1 over. Not a bad spot on the leaderboard. Just outside the top 20. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. The 11th at Echo Park is a par 4 stretching at 430 from the back tees.
Just a slight bit uphill off the tee shot. Find a spot at that far bunker, Luke, that you want to aim at and go ahead and turn it loose. From there, 2nd shot goes over a nice little meandering stream that wanders throughout the golf course to a green, clover-like in appearance, but I gotta say, this is really one of the coolest holes on the golf course. I love it.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 155.
looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. What a shot. Almost went in the bucket.
Nice.
A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. And they'll tap this in for birdie. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
Grinding,
now
grinding,
-9
grinding.
for the day.
Ugh.
Let's head to the 12th hole. And choosing the 8-iron here. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th.
On a nice line.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's take a look at Will Zalatoris.
Will Zalatoris. Wow, nice out.
And look out, guys. This rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. Well, the 13th hole here at Echo Park Golf Club is not as kind. A big hole at 5:04 from the tips.
Well, thankfully, it's slightly downhill off the tee, but yes, avoid those bunkers down the right-hand side, and of course, that meandering
caddy.
That is a feature of this golf course. Big hitters can actually take it over everything down the right-hand side, but that's for the brave few. Second shot, downhill slightly to a massive green. Just some big bunkers on the left-hand side, but plenty of bailout room over to the right.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
Too much. How far is this?
Well, Rich, that's on the surface, but it's in 3-putt territory. It's so far away. And this is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Oh my God, bro.
That's disappointing. Just a 4-footer remaining. Yep, we'll take that. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, nice little sand shot there. Came real close. Let's take a look at the current standings. Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
Oh, look at that. You don't want that ball back.
Sit. All right.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Just putting on a ball striking clinic, it seems, today, Rich.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
A birdie putt awaits.
Putt is underway.
That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke. But can they maintain it? Let's find out.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves. A chance to keep it rolling. Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one.
It sounds.
Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
Going with the 8-iron here. Should find the green here.
Come on, right at it. Sit.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Not bad. 7 feet to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Wow, back-to-back birdies, and what a time to make them.
Whew, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
Now 7 strokes up after that hole.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Stepping up to the 16th tee now. Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Here's Will Zalatoris.
Wow.
Wonderful shot. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup. What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
This one has eyes for the hole.
Yeah, fuck.
That hurts. And this putt coming up for his par. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. He sits in first position.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order. Oh my, that was launched. Second shot here on the 17th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. And should find the surface. Oh, good shot that. Right inside the range.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
Lining up the birdie putt here. This one's looking good. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. And tee shot looks pretty good. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
Huge tee shot there, Luke. What a display of power.
Okay. Perfect.
Getting ready to play their third.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that one will play. Well, all that hard work, it's time to pay it off. Make this for the tournament. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a fine performance. He's done it. He's won the tournament.
Absolutely. It's hard to believe that this player already got 4 victories on the season. Top of the game right now. It's impressive.
That was an outstanding start by this player, Rich, and they've gone on to victory. What a way to win.
It's very rare where you see a player absolutely dominate a field like they did in this tournament. Unbelievable job all around.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.
spouses have one. Yeah, Tony Finau. All right. Let's go.
UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Falcon Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm looking forward to bringing you the action from the ground level for this week's featured group. Now there's a sense of heightened competition this week, and this player has mentioned that they're starting up a rivalry this week with their playing partner.
And so this week, Henny, they're vying to beat Tony Finau. This should inspire some brilliant play.
Oh, Tony Finau will not be letting up this week, Luke. But he's such a nice guy, you almost don't want to beat him. I mean, it's tough, but you must. I don't think you're going to outdrive him, that's for sure. But iron play, or maybe you can get him there. You have to putt well, though.
Tony Finau might be a big cuddly teddy bear, but when it comes to playing on a golf course, he's going to try and strangle you to death. Good luck trying to beat Tony Finau. There is literally no weakness in this man's game. Now he knows how to win.
Okay.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Rich, what kind of mojo do you think this player's got after winning in their last start?
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
And high.
Well, usually Tony Finau is the tall order. But after that shot, I think beating it and getting inside it is the new tall order. What an approach.
Tracking. Well, that's a lovely way to get going. They've already started this event under par.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
And as we check the standings, Lexi Thompson currently holds top spot.
Wow.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. From about 200 yards out. Going with the 4-iron here.
Sit, 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 sit. Fuck.
That's a little wayward. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. And here we are with the third shot.
Yes!
Silky touch from around the greens. A lovely shot to chip in.
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
Moments like that deserve another look.
Oh, yeah, look at those hands. What a chip shot.
Lexi Thompson currently leading the event as we head to the next hole. Let's check in with our man on the ground, John McCarthy, for our course report. John, what will Foxholm Golf Links be serving the players this week?
Well, Luke, I think Foxholm Golf Links is going to be serving up some birdies, maybe a side of eagle. The course really is right in front of these players, and what you see is what you get. Not a whole lot of tricks to it, so I think people are going to be firing at these flags all week, and I'm going to sit back and enjoy that. Hopefully the folks at home will as well.
Yeah, too much. I'm still on the green though. Oh, come back, baby. Oh, nice.
Outstanding approach shot. Good putters will make these right on 5 feet.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Oh, that's a ripper. Moving right along, they're currently tied for first in the standings, alongside Lexi Thompson.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Let's see what happens here on the 4th. That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. The ladies' game has been dominated by Koreans for such a long time, but America has been able to have this resurgence basically off the back of Lexi Thompson and the generation she's started to inspire.
Lexi Thompson is so fun to watch because she's got a very unique swing, and when you look at it, you kind of look back and you go, okay, that went a long way. Okay, that went right at the hole. And she's got such control over her golf ball. It's amazing. And the wins are going to continue to pile up for her year after year. I'm blown away by the fact that she is so aggressive on every single shot. There is no laying up in her game, and I love that. Now, that might cost her a few wins, but I tell you what, she's going to have a lot of wins because of that as well. I love the way she plays the game. It's exciting.
I hate it short.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Oh!
Oh, that's a ripper. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
And now over to Tony Finau.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And back to the course with the live action. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Here we are at the 5th hole of Foxholm Golf Links. 424 par 4 from the tips.
And only the really long players in the game are going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side. The shorter players are going to have to hit it out to the left-hand side with maybe not quite a driver, but from there, it's really just a flick of a second shot, as this hole is just 424 yards. I'm thinking that every player is looking at this as a birdie opportunity.
This shot from 120 yards. Currently leading by 2. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This looks to be heading to the green. Yeah, nicely played. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this.
This has a real chance.
That's a long-range bomb, and with it, puts extra strain on the person chasing behind them. And let's have another look at that one.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's 1 stroke in front of his rival so far today. Great stuff.
Yeah, magical shot out of the bunker, that one. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4. Good shot there. It's a fairway finder for sure. Well, with a pocket full of FedEx Cup points over the last half a dozen starts or so, this player certainly has been delivering consistent results and pushing for wins or winning, Rich. Do you expect that to continue here this week?
Without a doubt, the best player all around on tour in my mind's eye. It is no shock to see them contending for the lead once again.
That's some good golf right there. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt.
This is their look at birdie.
This one's looking good.
Oh, just missed. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Solid par putt that. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. That's a big drive. From around 170 yards here, currently leading by 3. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. This is looking pretty good in the air. That's just inside the range. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
Quality shot, that one. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
This is downhill, can't be too bold.
Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 7 under. Currently in first position. We've reached the 8th hole. And choosing the 8-iron here. Oh, well done. And now over to Tony Finau.
He's currently in 5th place.
Oh my, how about that for a par? And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. 13 feet to the hole.
This for a birdie run.
Just didn't drop. And that should secure the par on this one. Currently 7 under for the round. As we stride to the final hole of the outward half of Foxholm Golf Links, the players will be licking their lips with this par 5, measuring just over 500 yards.
Yeah, this is a gift to end on. However, you got to find the fairway really to give yourself the best opportunity. Players are not going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side, and if you hit it right of those trees come into play, bail out to the left, give yourself a long iron second shot into this massive green. Lots of runoff areas all around this green, but what a great opportunity to end this front 9 with possibly an eagle 3.
Golf became a power game, and there's few players out on tour that have more prodigious power than Tony Finau. If he really wants to go full tilt, Rich, it feels like everyone's playing for second.
He is a dynamic player that has the ability to make birdies in bunches. The ball striking, I think, is always going to be brilliant. Watching him when he was on the Korn Ferry Tour, graduated to the PGA Tour, and just keep watching the steady progression. Each and every week, he just seems to get a little bit better, and the confidence level is over the moon with this kid. And to bundle it all up, Luke, he's one of the nicest guys in the world. You want to root for a Tony Finau. He is such a likable, lovable guy, I believe, that you can't help but root for him. And the wins that he didn't get are just heartbreaking, and we felt the pain alongside with him. I love watching this guy play. I root for him every single week.
Well, that's a bit disappointing. 6 feet remaining to the cup. Nice line. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 8 under. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
Oh, that is bombed. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Getting ready to play their third. You like that, didn't you? Putting for birdie here.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Ooh. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And that putt will drop. Well done. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's going to want to improve on that current 5th spot.
That's frustrating. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Oh, absolutely flushed. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
This one's going right at the pin here. Oh, that was so close to going in. Well, that'll set up a birdie bid, Rich.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. Leading by 5 shots after that. The 12th hole at Foxholm Golf Links is a strong par 3 measuring 216 off the back tees.
Luke, this is by far the scariest shot on this golf course. The runoff area to the left is severe. That golf ball will definitely run back into the hazard unless they catch a fantastic break. Players are definitely be bailing out to the right, but make sure you come up short and right because you want no part of that green side bunker.
Opting for the 4-iron here.
Feeling strong, going for less club.
And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And the player's left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. How close was that to going in the hole? Great. Oh, you've made it. What a play. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Big par saver coming up for this fella. That will work. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. It's time to take a look at this 13th hole.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
The lies aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough.
Yep, they Houdini'd that. That's brilliant.
And now over to Tony Finau.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Lovely touch. Well played.
Love watching this player around the greens.
There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Currently 10 under for the event. This hole is a par 5.
Wow, I didn't even know they had this power. Great drive.
Time for the second shot at the 14th. Opting for the 5-wood. See if he can get that one to come back to the left a little. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
And down it goes for an eagle. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole.
Coming off an eagle at the last, momentum on their side for this player.
Going with the 8-iron here. This one is right down the pipe. Oh! Wow, from the tee no less. That's great stuff. Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. 4 feet to the cup. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
Sitting at 1 under. Trying to break into the top 10. Well played.
Oh, this one out of a smelly spot on the golf course, but no bother for this player.
Now, leader really starting to gap the field now. Their advantage is 9 shots.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Looks like they have a good lie here in the sand.
Yeah, good effort that one out of the bunker. Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here. Looks to be going with the 4-iron. That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. And here we are with the third shot. Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. Ooh, right by the hole. That'll sting a bit. Putting for bogey.
Yep, tracking well.
Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. Well, it's a great view on the leaderboard. Sitting in top spot, but Justin Thomas is second.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively. Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Time for the second shot at the 17th. A look to get to 13 under par.
Oh, they're going to walk this one in.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Just 3 feet to the cup. The putt drops, and we're moving on. And a quick glimpse of the leaderboard, and they're currently first, with Justin Thomas second. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. Oh, that was pure. This shot from around 210 yards. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Oh, come on, sit. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Bit too much club there, wasn't it?
Oh, wouldn't it be nice to chip this in and win the tournament? How close was that to going down?
That's a touch of class. Terrific little chip.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And with this putt, he will win the event. Hold it. That's another victory. Hats off to them.
Absolutely. All tournament long, they just played outstanding golf. Hats off to them.
And Rich, I think you mentioned earlier that this player was your favourite. Well picked.
Listen, it's not a hard pick, is it? This player has consistently been there all season long. There's no reason why not to pick them to win. They just make me look smart. That's about it.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Daybreak Classic is about to begin.
But hello, I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam, who's in the booth. And it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, really looking forward to some exciting play from our featured group today. This player has hinted at a rivalry with their playing partner this week.
And this week, Henny, it looks like they're trying to take down Justin Rose. Not many people have been able to claim that.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be all rosy at the end of today. This is definitely a tall order. Justin has one of the most consistent games on the PGA Tour. He's like a golfing metronome of a man. The iron play, I'm going to say if he hits the fairway, when he hits the fairway, his iron play is just phenomenal. He's going to get it inside 20 feet every time, and then you know he's going to hole putt. So, yeah, good luck with that one.
Well, he's the perfect mix, isn't he? He's an English gent with a killer glint in his eye. Good luck in this rivalry.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
This shot is about 140 yards out. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Woo, back there, horsey. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here. Little birdie look in here.
Oh, so close.
Fuck.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Starting the round at even par.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
He's currently tied for 6th. Time to play one of the one-shotters. Opting for the 5-iron.
This one is all over it.
Really controlled the flight there nicely with that wind.
3 feet to go here to the hole. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And now over to Justin Rose.
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event. Get the fist pump ready. This looks like it's going in.
And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. And the third hole here at Old Marina Golf Club looks very familiar, Rich. Par 4, playing 444 yards.
Luke, if you're a fan of Pebble Beach Golf Links, you're absolutely going to love this hole. Just 444 yards from the back tees. Driver really isn't necessary, as there is out of bounds over on the right-hand side that comes into play in a hurry. Just avoid the bunkers on the left-hand side. Find the fairway. Second shot plays slightly uphill. It actually looks like an infinite edge pool. It's really difficult to judge distance control with that second shot. Still a great hole, one that you dearly love to make birdie on.
Atta boy, good shot. From around 140 yards here. Choosing the 9-iron here. That could play.
Okay.
That was a beauty.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
All these are good putts to make. Good for momentum. Right on 7 feet.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
Okay, steady now.
Fuck, too much.
Big putt for par coming up. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. Currently 1 under for the round. The par 5 awaits here, but so does an opportunity. Take full advantage. Looks like they put a good pass on that one. Well, Rich, this won't come as a big surprise, will it? Because there's a lot of people talking about this player. They've been performing beautifully all season, and many think they can win this event.
Luke, absolutely. Week in and week out, this player has consistently performed at the highest level. I got to believe he's a lot of people's favorites to win this tournament.
Going with the 5-wood. This one looks to be heading towards the green.
Sit. All right.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Was on a good line. This one's for birdie. Looks good off the blade. That's inside the range. And that will take him to 2 under. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Here we are at the 5th hole. Opting for the 9-iron. Now, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Way off. Then
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And now over to Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, yeah.
Nice pen.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, that was a tasty little morsel, wasn't it?
We've arrived at a par 4. Rich, when we talk about the English group of golfers over the last 20 years, really Justin Rose has been the star of them, hasn't he? Major champion, world #1, Hall of Famer. He's done it all.
He certainly is that, and I have to say, he's probably one of the most resilient players you'll ever come across. As soon as he got done holing out that shot at the major championship years ago, turned professional, and went out and missed 20-some-odd cuts in a row and never gave up. Kept after it, which that would have broken. That would have broken most men, not Rose. That's why he's gone out and become a major champion. He is such a force in the game. There's no reason why he cannot play at a high level for many, many years to come. The ball striking is phenomenal. I love his stroke. I love the way that he putts it. I just think that he hits so many good putts that just don't go in. It just kind of gets under his skin. Listen, don't let it, Rosie. You putt it fantastically. Keep after it. I love this man's game. He's such a talent.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Par putt coming up here. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. Just one off the lead after that hole. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe?
That should be good.
Well played, mate. Taking aim from around 240 yards out here. 1 stroke off the lead. Going with a 3-wood here.
Sit.
Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
This putt for the lead. That's disappointing. And this putt to move into a tie for first place. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And that will take him to 3 under.
A chance to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. A good putt to make.
Terrific shot, almost an eagle. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks.
Almost made it.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Opting for the 5-wood. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt.
This for back-to-back birdies. Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Oh, just missed. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And that makes him tied for first. The 9th hole here, though, at Old Marina Golf Club is a strong one. A really tough test to finish the opening 9. A par 4 stretching 466 yards.
For those who like to work the golf ball from left to right, you're going to have to take a little bit of a chance by aiming over that hazard on the left-hand side. But if you find the fairway, boy, I tell you what, that's a fantastic feeling because this hole has got so much beauty. I love the second shot, the bunkers on the front, but I love how the green runs away on the left-hand side. The design of this hole, especially the green, is absolutely amazing.
Going with the 7. Playing within their comfort zone there.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
That's a golf shot.
Couple of shaky moments on this hole, but that one is top drawer, guaranteeing the par.
Well, Rich, you think they're going to make this one?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
It's got a chance. Ooh. It's just about 3 feet away.
This is what they have left for a par. Yeah, this is looking nice.
Well, this is when the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
A few shots under par at the moment. Currently in the lead. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Yeah, well played.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Nope.
That was a gallant attempt. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Hey, that's a chance. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Now leading by 1 shot. Teeing off now at the 11th hole. And playing this one from around 120 yards out.
Currently in the lead by a shot.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
And now over to Justin Rose.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Oof.
Oh, that's a fantastic attempt, especially from that distance. But it didn't quite drop.
Well, good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under.
This one looking really good.
Fuck.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Still in the lead now after that hole. Let's head to the 12th hole, shall we? Going with the 6-iron here. Yep, that shot's safely on the green.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
Oh, a messy little lie in the bunker, but that is not a problem for this player. Yes, in the hole.
This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. Ooh, right by the hole. This putt is of 9 feet. Just didn't drop. This is a bogey putt coming up.
Well, they say a bogey pleases someone. The rest of the field buoyed now after that drop shot by our leader.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that, we've arrived at a par 4 hole. Good looking shot this.
And now over to Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Here's Justin Rose.
Ooh.
Okay, time to return to the action. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 170 yards.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's a pretty handy shot. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And with that, they'll move to 3 under par. And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone. Welcome to this hole. That's a par 4. Nicely done. And this shot from about 150 yards out.
He leads the field by a stroke. Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface.
And wow, what an approach. That was a golf shot. Justin Rose may be feeling a bit of pressure in this rivalry after that performance.
Fuck.
That's frustrating. An opportunity to make their par. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? And now that finds him in first place.
And now striding onto the tee of this par 3 hole. Going with the pitching wedge here. Should find the green. Oh, this has been a ball striking clinic. Another green in regulation.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Oh, good look at a birdie here.
So far, so good.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Outstanding shot. High quality. Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. From around 120 yards here, he's got a 2-stroke buffer. And choosing the 8-iron here. This should play. Well, that's right out of the top drawer. A great shot from our leader.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Okay, steady now. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Currently 4 under for the round. Well, Rich, don't know about you, but my eyes are wide open standing here on the 17th tee of Old Marina Golf Club.
Every player is going to be salivating to get here. This could be the easiest hole by a long shot on this golf course. The fairway, massive, most generous fairway out here. Second shot, a little bit uphill, but let's face it, just 506 yards, slightly uphill. I promise you, every player in this field is thinking eagle and nothing but.
Getting ready to play their third. Currently tied for the lead. Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Yep, tracking nicely.
And now over to Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Big time to play that one at the right time too.
saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. What a lovely position to be in, holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck.
This is full send.
All right.
Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Wow, was that a massive drive there. Holy cow.
From around 180 yards out. Currently in the lead by a shot.
Come on, stick it. Sick.
That's a lovely shot here at the 18th and a chance for birdie at the last. Get this putt to drop and he'll win the event here. Hey, nice looking line. Sometimes you've just got to stand up and applaud, and that's the occasion right now. This is as good as it gets.
Luke, the victories, winning never gets old, but this is getting out of hand, isn't it? Another victory on the season.
That's it. Let me see what I got. Let's see what I got.
And I got to give props to my boy in the booth, Rich Beam. I think you picked this one.
I don't care if it's the same trophy. They got a trophy.
It wasn't
That's
a difficult
what I like.
pick.
I like
Let's be honest. This player has been consistent all season long. Getting the victory, no surprise whatsoever. Really good stuff.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
All right, another lead. Got some more skills. The wood, putter, wide Jimmy, another pro league, equip, shirt, shoes, another hat, 2 hats, a Nike glove. Money. Decline. And hold besides decline. I got the Culvers, which I wanted. Thing. Lexi Thompson, Justin Thompson, and Alexander Holyfield. All right, so the next one is You're Marina. They had the players. Alright. We don't have the Masters. It's alright. See, got the new edges. Collection. Like my wedding. Seeing like you said you could do 3. Now wait, I wanna wait. Tops. That's footwear. Yeah. Like the black ones. It says Under Armour there. Oh, God. That's it. Good day. Got a couple of levels, got some skills. Money.